When Wire Waist became so big, you said you did a little tour in England too.
Yeah, I toured off Fatty Boom Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went back when after Fatty Boom Boom got big, then Wire Waist started climbing up the charts, and I went back over there and toured. So I've been coming and going to England for quite some time.
And what was the inspiration for Wire Waist?
Oh, well, I did Wire Waist first because I was teasing this girl I like, Valerie. I was teasing her and I said, well, like a skinny girl, and I said, I'm going to write a song for you. And she said, for real? I said, yeah, I'm going to write a song for you. And then the gimmick came and I wrote the song and it made a hit. And then some fat girls approached me next few months and said, how come you're singing songs about women, you're singing No Gesturing, you sing One Color Right Size, and you sing Fat Boom, you sing Wire Waist. You can't sing a song for a fat woman too. You don't like us because we're fat. I said, I'm going to write a song for you too. And then it was happened that I went and wrote this song. I always like challenges like that. And I wrote this song, and surprisingly, it wasn't even finished. I was thinking about putting another verse to it because it was two verses. Even though I'm on stage, I'm singing that song. I have to go back and sing it 2 times because it's so short, you know. And surprisingly, there was a guy from England that was setting up the studios, setting up the tracks. We used to record on 8 tracks, and this guy used to, the guy came down from England to convert to 16 tracks, Pepe Rush. And while he was doing that, he heard Fatty Boom Boom, thought it was cute, copied it off, sent it to his friends. He had a band called Diversions in England. Copy of dub plates, quick, post it overnight to his friends in England. They did a cover version of it. So my company was mad because they had their version was running an English chart into the British chart before me. So they had to snap me and say, come, by Tuesday. Like this happened Saturday, by Tuesday say, come, England. So they took me to England. I didn't know what the hell to do. But they took me to England and they put me before a 60-piece orchestra.
Oh, gosh.
It was a big orchestra. And they couldn't play the reggae. So I didn't make a big impression in English road at that time. Because I was kind of not ready for that type of thing. And the way the music was played, it wasn't really, you know, it wasn't helping me. So I didn't make a big impression. But the record still sold millions, so, you know, it was a great help. By the time I went back on tour, they were ready for me. I was ready for them. Babylon Rough is just reality. Babylon tough, employment getting higher, you know, what's happening in the street. It's like street music. I've seen a lot of reality music. If it's not Lovers Rock, it's reality music. And Babylon Tough is just another one of the way I saw life, you know. Everything is what is measured time. You have to just watch what you're doing because everything has a time. You can't, like them say, time longer than rope. You can't do more than what you're supposed to do. And if you're suffering, there's a time space for that too. If progress comes, don't take it for granted. Everything has a time. See what I'm saying? So don't take the opportunity and think that you can waste it because it's coming back tomorrow. It might not come back tomorrow. So Babylon Tough is really a deep song.
And you had another great track on the B side of that, Idina.
Diana.
Yeah.
That was like a Lovers Rock.
Yeah, it was, yeah. A young woman with a white liver.
Yes. Yeah. White liver, you know what I'm talking about.
Which is not a bad thing, though.
Solid time. One day I say solid time. Yeah, you see, I started out doing songs about women mostly. You know, I'm lucky with the women's songs. I see it as a reality song, but I notice I'm always lucky with women's songs, so I cater more to women.
Was that inspired by a particular young lady, or?
No.
No offense to the wife who may be listening.
No, not.
Of course not.
Oh, she knows I write. I write songs for her, so that people don't even think I write songs for her. I put myself in a woman's frame of mind. I wrote Grass is Greener for her. And the new album is coming out with Don't Talk About Love. I wrote that song for her. So I write songs for her too.
And what lyrics come to mind when you wrote those tracks?
What lyrics come to mind is you just think about what a woman goes through sometimes and think about relationship between a man and a woman and picture yourself in the woman's point of view. You know, you hear a woman talk, you see how a woman acts, you know what they're thinking sometimes. And you write a song. Me being a songwriter is not hard for me to put myself in that frame of mind. You know, it's just like writing a song towards a girl, but you're reversing it. So it's pretty easy.
How about another tune called Scratchback?
Yes, Cashback, yeah. Come to the bathroom. Yeah. Use Cashback as Cassius. That's an lovers rock, you know, late night hours. You go to you call a woman, say, come to Cashback and ice Cassius, go take a shower, then we go to bed and make love, you know. That's how a nice seller to people like things like those. It's reality.
And then I was going to pull out a tune called Mud Up. Mud Up was just more recent, within the last couple of years. Muck Up. I said Mud Up. It was Muck Up.
Yeah, that's the latest one I put out, you know, Muck Up. That is, Muck Up is a song that it says like your best friend is really sleeping with your wife. You know, like I took a trip to go to Montego Bay. When I came back, my wife and my best friend was in, when I went away, my wife and my best friend was in bed, and it takes a friend because what it comes about, your friend know a lot about you, and you say you trust them, and sometimes you trust in your friend, but your friend is really an enemy, a frenemy, something like that. It's nothing reality to happen to me. It's just a song that I see happen to people out there, and being a songwriter, I'm able to put myself in different frame of mind. That song brought up a whole lot of conservative because people call me from all over the country. Carl, you don't need to pull up. You don't need any problems. I said, no. It's not. I said, no, it's not my friend. Come from further. What happened to you on her, no, man? Don't tell me you leave her. I said, no, man, I'm not going to leave that woman, man. I said, you don't see no problem? I said, no, we don't have a problem.
It's kind of a compliment to your songwriting. If people, it's such a vivid lyrics that they think it really is happening to you.
Yeah, but that's the art of songwriting. People want to hear something reality. People want to hear a song that is reaching out to them and touching them.